Hey everybody, this is Milesluigi welcoming you to a brand new Mario Romhack. Before I start actually this Romhack, which you can probably see in the title screen already, I actually took a thought to myself, which are the Romhacks I have actually picked out myself? Kaizo Mario 1? That's it. It seems I've been basically going off of viewer recommendations since then, and actually, for a while, I've kind of got a backlog building up here again, and I decided we're just going to start off with the shortest, go along the way. This one is Mario's Mystical Garden. It was done by Dare Dusk, and it fails checks some, but quite a clever little introduction here. In flower fields, Mario flying with a wing cap, not exactly the safest thing to do in the game. But anyway, if I start a game, I can only play as Mario by himself because, as you can see, Luigi is very sick, and that's not good. Oh, by the way, I can pause during cutscenes. That ought to be something that, should be fixed in the cutscene editor, but I digress about that. But anyway, as you can see, we have to go over to the Mystical Gardens, presumably the same gardens from Chapter 6 in Paper Mario, and save Luigi. In which case, Mario, you need to remember that he's made a career choice as a doctor in the past, and, maybe use doctor skills or two. Maybe this is, Mario has ventured to the Mystical Gardens. What adventures will our hero encounter? It's Mario. He's now going to, I guess, put those doctor skills to the test, and we are going to go on forward here to see what in the world is happening here. But here we go. Let's get started in the Mystical Gardens of a whole lot of happiness. A couple of interesting sprite changes here. Interestingly enough, we have, little to no HUD here. We have a lives, a coin counter, and a time, and that looks really, really empty to me. But, yeah, you think being a doctor pays a little bit better than being a plumber, and it's very handy, when your brother decides to just one day just yell over and be like, ah. But maybe it was Mario with the prognostic, not the Toad or prognosis. I can't even pronounce some words today. And you have to wonder, do we actually have to go to the Mystical Garden for this? Maybe a local trip to the pharmacy might have been a better decision on Mario's behalf. A local trip, whatever in the world the equivalent to Walgreens is in the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't know exactly what that is. I think I can conclude with a lot of certainty to whatever the Mushroom Kingdom pharmacy is. I love this P-switch, holy cow. It looks like it's TNT. It's dynamite. Oh gosh, I am going to enjoy pushing this when the time presents itself, though I have to watch out here because I just caused a Koopa shell to just go back and forth. So yeah, the question is, where do I press? P-switch of funness and happiness, and maybe I can, oh no, it goes right through those blocks. Wow, okay. Now I could hit them with the blue blocks, but why in the world would I want to do that? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all, especially since they were all just coins that were useless. Aha! No, oh. I fudged that up, actually, pretty badly. I confused my blocks. I thought those blocks would become visible and everything, everything to mean everything, and everything super happy. And this is what we get when we decide to go on an adventure instead of going to the Mushroom Kingdom Walgreens. Fun fact, I'm willing to bet you the Mushroom Kingdom Walgreens there are MMG coins in each level. Find all of them for a bonus. I really hope there's no mandatory bonuses in this game. So to my understanding, this is a pretty short hack. 10 exits is not that long of a hack, and ooh boy, I almost died there. But now I'm picturing in my head, I think this is the end of the level. Anything to the right of the end of the level? Not today, kids. Aha, we have won. I can't help but imagine the Mushroom Kingdom Pharmacy probably sells a lot of shroom products. After all, it's called the Mushroom Kingdom for a reason. So here you go. It's a what we'll call the Mushroom Kingdom Pharmacy. Oh, a bonus game? I didn't get 100 points. Or does this just advance to level? Do we have no overworld? That'd be a huge change of pace. You just jump from level to level to level, which begs the question, what happens when you die? Which will probably just inevitably happen. I don't have to force that to happen at all, but that's kind of interesting here. Yeah, okay, I normally expect an overworld with my Mario World RMX, unless I just haven't ran into it yet. That's a very big possibility. One thing's for darn sure, this place is very, botanical? That's a good way to describe it. Ooh, I kicked that Goomba just in time, either that or I'm not entirely certain. I am kind of used to having technical fire since the very last thing I played before this was Extra Mario Brothers, and now I don't have that anymore. That is actually just something that should be a feature in all Mario games from here on forward. But okay, now picture yourself entering into the Mushroom Kingdom Walgreens, which I need to now think of a clever name of it. You enter the start of the store, and then immediately to your left is the rather contradictory fact the store is selling. Oh wow, is this gonna end? Okay, it does end. The store sells what would be the equivalent of Mushroom Kingdom cigarettes? Something with a shroomy pun, preferably. Maybe that's where they sell the fuzzies. Oh, but be more clever. What's bad for your lungs? Well, smoke fuzzy, get lung cancer. That's what it is, okay? And wow, okay, how do you get that coin? Obviously, I need to do something a little bit different. Yes, like ride this platform for coin of victory. But anyway, you go through the store. It's chocked full of candy and yikes. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. It's chock full of candy. That's also not what I wanted to do. It'd be nice if this room had a power up, but it doesn't look like it does. Okay, chock full of candy, groceries, and of course your big section of health food. There's probably weight loss mushrooms, vitamin mushrooms, other types of mushrooms, mushrooms galore. And you wanna know what? They probably had the cure to cure Luigi, but that's beside the point here. We're gonna do things the hard way. You know, Mario, he just powered on his Game Boy DS Advance SP Lite XL, and it said, if you want a cure for Luigi, here's the directions you need to go into. So he just followed Mushroom Kingdom maps, and it told him to go here, which is technically a shorter distance away from the Mushroom Kingdom Walgreens. But well, it just quite a bit fraught more with danger than expected. But that's, you know what, the app is kind of dumb, is what I'm trying to get at. But in any case, we have beat level 2, and we made it through. I wonder if we're going to take any detours along the way here. Any map? The thing is, without a map, there's actually going to be no secret levels. Yeah, no, we jump and jump and jump, and it's one level at a time. And I was just saying, am I going to bounce up? You bet your ass. All right, is this traditional Tanuki? No, it's Cape Tanuki. Okay. Now with Cape Tanuki tail, now I have to question how the flying works. However, I have absolutely no room to fly around. Oh, by the way, that was a huge mistake because this enemy is like extremely aggressive and like you can't eat him like you can in Yoshi's Island. So yeah, that will very, very much cause the very first death in the game. It's a good thing I have a lot of extra and I didn't press the jump button. Whoopsies! Do not anger that enemy, okay? Custom enemy. And in Yoshi's Island, you can eat him, okay? You can eat him. And then it's like, well, he's not an issue anymore. But in this game, you jump on him while you are fine. This is a very, very nice way. I can't land there, can I? Okay, let me try that again. Can I? Okay, yes, I can. But okay, it's a very slippery platform. And I fell right through it again. All right, let's land. I can't land on it. Okay, maybe the yellow part? And kind of? Screw that. I'm just gonna do that. There we go. Now I can move our way forward. Oh no, 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 no. Let's not. These things are death traps. Just look at them. You know, they're all happy and frolicking. They're mind your own business. But if you anger them, good lord, you're in for a treat. And no status item box. So yeah, my HUD is just gonna look empty throughout this entire game. Okay. I do almost feel like I'm playing a Nintendo DS game. Oh god, okay, please bounce me. These platforms are inconsistent at best. Okay, I somehow managed to make something about it. So you guess you can land. Oh, I can't go through it. Son of a biscuit. You can't go through it. It's completely so weird, even though it doesn't look like it should be solid at all. So at the end of the day, we're just gonna have to wonder, oh yeah, I cured you, bro. How was your adventure getting my cure? Oh, Luigi, I put myself in a lot of danger crossing over a whole bunch of flowers and running into, you know, these flying wigglers that just destroy you if you make them angry. There's something below me. I must discover. Oh, it's just one of these coin things. Okay, and I gotta get rid of this thing before it comes alive, like so. And yeah, it came alive. It still nailed me. That's not a good thing. I don't like being nailed. And I can't. Okay, I can see now, and now I really have to watch myself. Plus the fact I don't have a cape means I really have to just watch my movement quite closely. And that thing, oh, see, Yoshi's Island enemies, you can eat them, and they're just gonna go out of your way, okay? You can eat them, and it's like, yay, you're not a problem anymore. But when you can't eat them, they become a little bit more difficult of an enemy to dodge. Regardless. Okay, we have completed a couple of levels in Mario's Mystical Garden. We're gonna see what this Romhack has to showcase us next time. Now we're in the Green Hill Zone. And we're gonna have a lot of fun in the Green Hill Zone, everyone. I'm probably just gonna space tame rewind because Mario's just gonna die here. No heart attack for us, it's just straight up death where we can see what's up ahead for us in the Green Hill Zone. This has been Milesluigi. See you then.
Oh, the engineering, mamma mia!